Let's talk about Lord and Master came to you at the end of the Mumbai season and, of course, won in its last race. Tell me, how does it look for Lord and Master tomorrow? You think is going to win again?
Well, he's a great horse. He's a really lovely horse. I'm very happy to have him, and he's done well. He's won his last start very convincingly. Of course, he's been penalized. Nonetheless, he's worked really well, and I'm hoping that he's gonna win for me. Um, there are some really good upcoming youngsters in this race, like the likes of Misty and Miss American Pie. They're good, talented youngsters who have a lot of undiscovered potential, and they have a significant handicap advantage with about 8.5 and 9 kgs. So that being said, it's not going to be easy for them to beat Lord and Master because he's feeling well, and he's going to give them a tough one to fight for the finish. So I'm hoping that he wins.
In the first race tomorrow, I've got Majestic Warrior running. He's got a very strong opposition. There is Lord and Master who's working well. There is Miss American Pie and Misty. All three horses have worked very well. It would be very tough for him to take them on.
All right, talking about Cyphers, now Cyphers been very consistent this Pune season, and tomorrow is running at a higher class with youngsters. So tell me, does Cypher stand a chance, or you think it's going to repeat its victorious run?
She's a lion-hearted filly, mare, and I think you're right. She's running in a higher class with a much younger set of horses. At best, I think she can place from here, but I hope she goes out and wins. But it will be a difficult task.
Got Miss American Pie running in the first race tomorrow. She's won 2 out of 2 in her starts. She's won well. First time she won 1,000. Second time we ran a 1,200. She won both the races well. Now we are stepping her up to 1,400, and she's taking on better horses, better class. She's taking on Misty, who has also won 2 races and group placed. So it's going to be a difficult task, but let's see how good she is.
All right, let's talk about Misty, your runner for tomorrow, placed fifth in its last run over a mile. Tell me, what are the chances of Misty's for the races tomorrow?
Misty ran a disappointing race last time, probably because of the distance or because of the underfoot conditions. But she's worked really well this time. I think she can do it again.
In the second race, I've got Victory Chant and Mirai. Victory Chant still will take a little time to get into hand, whereas Mirai is drawn 1. If she's out of the gates quick, she will make a good race out of this. She will probably have to take on a horse called Dowser Bell.
Talk about Dowser Bell. Last time came fourth at a higher class. Tomorrow running at a distance of 1,000 meters. Tell me, how does it look for Dowser Bell, and what chances does she have?
She ran a very fair race last time out, and with a little bit of luck and a good jump, I think she should be right there. Thank you.
Yeah, I've got Habibi in the second race. She's been a disappointment. She's taken her time. She's just started looking well, and she's put on a few kilos now. I'm happy with her. She's worked well. Unfortunately, this race hasn't got divided. I've put a 5-kilo claimer. She'll run well, but there are quite a few horses in that race like Mire, Slam Dunk, Volare, who are fast, plus others. I just hope she runs well and hits the board. She's never hit the board in her life.
Okay.
I have Dash running in the 2-year-old first time out. He's working well. He's done some good great jumps and all that. I'm hoping for the best. It's a very open field. I don't know what is fitter. We'll get to know when we see the horses in the paddock. But he's well himself. I think he's going to do well.
I have a 2-year-old running in the first baby race in Pune on the 14th of October. She's called Affluence. She's running her first start. She's a decent filly, but very immature. It'll be a nice start for her. Let's see how she goes. It's going to be a nice race. I think we all have to beat Malaysia's baby Dash, who's worked extremely well. And with babies first time out, we have to see how they run.
Yeah.
In the third race, I've got a 2-year-old running Field of Dreams. She's a nice filly. She's only had 2 workouts from the gates. Her second workout was impressive. I thought I'd put a race into her before taking her to Bombay. The 4 very forward horses are Dash of Malaysian Redus and Wahid's Esconido, who've been working well. But my filly's a good filly, and I hope to upset the apple cart.
I have Multiverse running the Class 4 mile. He ran a forward race last time out, and he's trained on after that. So we've kept him to a mile only, and I think he should run a big race and hopefully we be there in the finish.
Smile of Fortune, I've always thought very highly of him. He's disappointed me many times, but I have given him a long break and got him fresh now, and I hope it works and he produces himself what I believe in him.
Then in the fourth race, I have Tyrone Black. He seems to be out of place in this race. The horses are much stronger here. So if he runs well, it will make me happy. In the fifth race, the NK Padamji Trophy, I've got 3 horses, out of which Moonlight Kiss is very well placed. I think she's got a very good, decent chance. The others, none of them really carry much form on them. So on basis of that, I would give her a decent chance.
And I have TTD running the Maidens 5 furlong. She hasn't shown much in work yet, but her last workout was a little encouraging. Her 2 races were, she's still finding her feet and short on experience. So I'm just running her over 1,000 meters. I felt the field was weak enough, so I'm just taking a shot in that.
Tomorrow, Saturday the 14th, I have one runner, a horse called Thrilling. She runs the debut, and I think it's a little open race. She'll run well. Zervan rides her.
All right.
I have Euphoric running the Suresh Mahindra Trophy. This is obviously the distance is an unknown for him. He ran a forward enough race in a mile and a half. I'm just taking a chance. I think Pissarro is the horse to beat over there.
That was all for today. I shall be back yet again tomorrow with the trainers' interviews. Thank you.